Hello, we have been informed that you are actively looking for a new job. We think you can be a great asset for our company, but first we need to ask you a few questions about your lifestyle and personal circumstances to ensure that this will be a good fit for you and the company. Is that alright? Thank you. First, please, if you can confirm your name and date of birth. Brilliant, thank you. Are you married? Do you have children? Do you have a partner? Do you have siblings? Are your parents alive? Do you have a close relationship with your family? What about your friends? Do you have a degree? And if so, in what? I see. Brilliant. Thank you. What did you used to do in your previous job? No, don't worry, we don't need to see any recommendation letter. Do you see your friends often? Do you enjoy socializing? Do you do any type of training in your youth, such as Boy Scout, Girl Scout, or similar? Thank you. Have you ever gone hunting? Would you say that you have developed survival skills? Have you ever gone fishing? Do you have any dietary preferences? Vegan, vegetarian, halal, or maybe any intolerances? Thank you. Do you have any hobbies that have not been mentioned? For example, taxidermy or jiu-jitsu? Yes. Wonderful. Do you consider yourself fit? Do you go to the gym or work out regularly? How often? Good. Following your answers to these questions, you have passed on to the next level of this interview. Congratulations. For your information, from now on, our conversation is completely confidential, and your agreement to this will be taken as your signature for this verbal non-disclosure agreement. Wonderful. Okay. Let me see, just first I need to look around your head. Do not worry, it's just to see the measurements. I do think that it would be a good fit. Yeah. Okay. Will you mind trying a mask for me? It's very simple, just wearing a mask, just to see if it's a good fit or we need to find a different size for you. Do not worry, we have bigger and we have smaller. Well, I will explain it to you in just a second. Great. This is the mask, as you see. You can see with this on, okay, as it has holes all over the mask. You'll be able to breathe as normally, okay? Great. Let me just check. Yes, this side, it is covered completely. This side could be a bit longer, but I think with the balaclava it won't cover this side, so maybe it's not needed. I don't think it'll be completely. Okay, so how do you feel that? Is that uncomfortable? Okay, well, do not worry. There will be a balaclava, so you won't feel nothing from the mask. It will be very comfortable. Yes, we have air conditioning in all our spaces, so the indoors one, of course. Well, it is a really good job as you get indoors and outdoors experiences. Yes. Great. It looks like the mask is a great fit. This is mine, but in just a second I will answer you the differences of the symbols. Do not worry. Great. Do you have experience with sharp instruments? Yes, knives, blades. Okay. Any experience using a first aid kit? Of course. Do you have a firearm license? A firearm, yes. Okay, any other licenses that we should know about any other type of weapons? Good. What type of firearms are you familiar with? Great. Just to check. could you please load and unload this gun for me? Just quickly, demonstration. Perfect. Thank you very much for that. We do have certain higher pay jobs that will require your complete discretion. I will take this moment to remind you of the verbal NDA that you have agreed on. Thank you. For a higher pay, would you be willing to handle the disposal of corpses? No, no animal carcasses. Corpses. We are required to note that these people had signed an agreement accepting their fate in the case of their demise. For your peace of mind, you should know you will be working in a remote location where people agree on playing certain games to win money. Yes. There was so much fun. So much fun. But if they lose, they are eliminated. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. So knowing this, will you be willing to end a human life? Brilliant. Brilliant. Let me just fill this form. But before leaving, you will have some forms to sign, okay? Just so you know, you will be unable to contact anyone from the outside for 7 whole days, the duration of your contract. Great. We recommend you to use any believable excuse that will work with anyone that you must share your whereabouts with. But we do encourage that you try to avoid this as much as possible. You can say something like going on a trip or that you're ill. These two tend to be the most common excuses. It's just a week. Okay. Well, you should also know, as you will read on these forms, that you will be wearing an uniform and a mask. You should never remove this mask, as this will be one. Okay, this is the number. Sorry, I need to introduce the number of your mask. You should never remove this mask, okay, as this will be one of the highest violations and you will be terminated. You'll see it in the form, don't worry. Okay, so this, for example, is my mask. Yes, I am a square, okay? You will start with a circle level, okay? It will be a circle. But it depends on the needs of the company that you may be upgraded or even ask if you want to be upgraded to a square. Okay? There are also triangles. Well, as a circle, you should be listening to squares and triangles. Okay? If there's a square or a triangle, you certainly need to listen to them. Okay? You'll see everything on the forms, don't worry. So this is the uniform, okay? It comes with a balaclava, as I told you earlier, and a hood that you need to wear, okay? I I am not wearing the balaclava now as it's a bit warm in here, but normally I would. Just let me show you. Well, no, as I say, one of the highest violations is to remove your mask, so I am the last person here that you're going to see without a mask. We do this because we know that you need a face to go through this peculiar interview, and it helps a lot, going through these points. Okay, so you will secure it with the balaclava, okay, and then put the hood on, okay? Yes, so the hood will be over it, okay? So this way we can secure your anonymity, which is very, very important in this company, and we don't have problems, let's say, in the outside world. Okay, brilliant. So do you have any questions? Yes, you will be provided with your private room, bathroom, and before leaving the room you'll have to be wearing your uniform and your mask and balaclava, and if you are required to have one, a firearm, but most of the firearms are stored in the locations for you to use them. Okay? Yes, great. You will have to be taking care of these players which are wearing this aquamarine uniform. Yes, and well, they are playing, so just remember this was their choice because they want to win this big prize. Okay? Yes. Well, we do not accept cards in the games. Yes, once you become one of their cards, you cannot enter the games in the future. Sorry, it's a company policy. Yes. Great. I see. Well, no, we do encourage that you don't exchange any type of small talk conversation with the other cards. Yes, we prefer to keep the anonymity for your own safety. Yes. What type of games? Are you familiar with kids games? Yes, they're very simple. Yes. Yes, indeed, so much fun. So, as you see, you can have a complete conversation with your mask on, but we do not encourage you to have conversations with the other guards. Okay? But you can answer to your superiors, okay, that way. We do have a hierarchy, so please, as a circle that you will be, we recommend you to listen to your superiors. If you don't want your contract to be terminated, we do need you to comply with all the rules, but do not worry, everything is on the forums, so you'll be completely fine once you go through them and sign them. Yes, in the forms you can also see what's the rate of the higher paid jobs that we have here. Yes, like what I said earlier, like the disposal of bodies. Yes. Okay. Well, do not worry. If you are successful, which can't really tell you you'll be, you will be contacted again, and we will let you know when and where we will be picking you up to bring you to the quarters. Yes. Great. Do not worry about anything. You will receive further instructions. Everything will be explained. Okay? Great. We do appreciate your confidentiality and that you don't share this information with anybody else. Thank you so much for coming. Brilliant. Hoping to see you soon as well. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.